Hi everyone, it's Darin Butcher here for Darin's Desk of July 2021 and a market wrap with a real difference. Well, to say that I have pride, I'm surprised, delighted, angry, happy, apprehensive and excited all wrapped into one is an understatement. Let's start with the market. Let's explain. Our sales team broke nearly every record possible out there in the marketplace. Whether it be listing, whether it be selling, whether it be the dollars produced, whether it be the records that we actually broke, selling properties like 13 Elizabeth Drive, which is an amazing property for an absolute record residential price in the area by double and a bit. Was very exciting, undisclosed amount, of course. But 18 Soldiers Point Drive, a record for a residential Norah Head off the waterfront at 2.5 million. Certainly set the cat's head amongst the pigeons and shows that Norah Head is certainly one of our pinnacle towns in our whole region and one that should be watched in the future. I think there's going to be a lot of action and activity that comes from that. The development site in Cannon Beach a while ago at 4.4 million just shows that there's a lot of money coming in the area and people are prepared to spend the bucks on getting the right products for themselves or the right homes or development sites or whatever the case may be. But what it does prove importantly is that our residential prices are rising and the median prices certainly are rising. And when the top shifts, what does that do for the below average, the average, or the market price of or median price of a property? It all shifts upwards, which means that more and more people see the value in what they're actually purchasing. So great for our area, great for what's going on, and certainly a big pat on the back to the Wiseberry Heritage team, no question about it. Now, from a rentals perspective, has that changed? Well, it is gangbusters as well. And so I'm very proud of my property management team and what they've been able to uphold and make happen. So it was a record of new business that was created, 48 new properties come on the books for the month. And we also had a 10% increase in rental prices that we'd seen across the board over the last couple of months. So that certainly is, if you're a landlord out there and you haven't been approached to up your or increase your rents, then it's certainly worth asking the question why that's not taking place. And for 55 leased properties, what's actually happening is people have decided that the coast is the place they want to live. They want to move out of the Sydney regions, and why not? And come to the beautiful Central Coast. What a great place, even if you are put in lockdown for a certain time. So it's interesting, but I'm very proud of my large property management team. I'm super excited of what actually the next few weeks and months actually hold. And, it's a real pat on the back to them. And thank you very much for the effort they're actually putting in.